This is Smita Dev, and today on our delicious journey, let's make roz ka khana interesting. So first we'll make the bhindi ki sabzi. First let us heat 3 tablespoons of oil. Splutter a teaspoon of cumin seeds. To that add 1 tablespoon of crushed coriander seeds, 6 cloves of garlic that are finely chopped, 1 inch of ginger that's julienned, and 4 to 5 green chilies that are finely chopped. Now let's saute this for a minute. अभी उसको थोड़ा भूनने के बाद we'll add 3 onions that are finely chopped and fry these onions till they are soft and translucent. Now to soften the onions a little quickly, I'm going to add some salt. So the onions are nice and soft and translucent. Add half a teaspoon of turmeric powder, a teaspoon of red chili powder. Remember, we've already added green chilies to this. So if you have bacche at home, we don't want it to become really spicy for them. A teaspoon of cumin seed powder, a teaspoon of coriander seed powder, a tablespoon of amchur powder. Now just fry this for another minute. Now what I'm going to do is, I don't want the masalas to get burnt, so I'm going to add half a cup of water to this. Now to this, add 3 tomatoes that are finely chopped. And cook this masala till all the tomatoes and onions are mishmashed together. Now again to this, add a cup of water. And cover this and let the masala cook for at least 4 to 5 minutes. See how beautifully the masala has come together. Now we'll add a cup of whisked yogurt to this. Reduce the flame, don't keep it high. Now remember, once you add the yogurt to the curry, you need to keep sauteing it, okay? Now this masala has come together, and here I have half a kg of bhindi, which I've cut off the tip and the head, and I've kept it nice 1.5 inch long. So you can fry this bhindi, but I think why add too much of oil in the food? So I'm going to add it directly into the gravy. Now, just cover this and cook it on a medium to low flame for 5 minutes. Then we'll see what to do next. Now after 5 minutes, just stir the vegetable. Now we have to cook the bhindi till the stickiness is gone, okay? That means the bhindi is also done. Now the dahi that we added and the amchur, that also is going to reduce the stickiness in the bhindi. So we've cooked the bhindi for good 10 minutes and the stickiness is also reduced. So we'll add 1 tomato cubed, add that. 1 onion also, cut into big chunks. Now let's mix this. Cover it and cook it for another 5 minutes before we garnish it. Now there's no stickiness in the vegetable and this sabzi is also cooked well. Shut the flame and now we'll garnish it. So take some freshly chopped coriander and some fried onions. And there you go. Our simple bhindi ki sabzi is ready. You know, sometimes adding a little bit of touch to it like a fried onion or something just makes the dish look very interesting and pretty. So yeah, this is ready. Now let's make the mutton. So the next recipe is the degi aloo gosht. So for that, heat half a cup of mustard oil and we'll add some whole spices to this, whatever whole spices you have at home. So like I'm adding mace, cinnamon, black cardamom, green cardamom, cloves, pepper, star anise and bay leaves. You can add whatever is there at your house. And here I have 6 onions that are sliced. We'll add these as well. Now you need to fry the onions till they are golden in color. So I'm going to add some salt to the onions so that they cook fast and turn crisp as well. So the onions have caramelized beautifully. They've got a lovely golden color. Now we'll add a tablespoon of ginger paste, a tablespoon of garlic paste. Just mix this well. Now here I have a kg of mutton which I'm going to add to the onions. Now just sear the mutton on a medium to high flame for about 3 to 4 minutes. So while we're just frying the mutton, we'll also fry the potatoes. So here I have 4 potatoes, medium-sized potatoes, which I have washed, peeled and applied some salt and turmeric to it. Now we're going to fry this in mustard oil. Now let's get back to the mutton. So you can see the color of the mutton is also changed to a beautiful brown. Now add your dry spices, 3/4 teaspoon of turmeric powder, a tablespoon of red chili powder, a tablespoon of coriander seed powder, a teaspoon of cumin seed powder and 7 to 8 green chilies slit. Just add this as well. Just mix this well. Now add 1.5 cup of whisked yogurt to the mutton. Reduce the flame to a low and now just saute the mutton for another 2 to 3 minutes. Now to this mutton, add half a liter of water and you can cook it till it's done. Now you can also pressure cook this or you can just cook it on a flame directly. So you can see the mutton is almost done. The meat is falling off the bone. Now we'll add the fried potatoes to this. Add a teaspoon of garam masala powder, a teaspoon of kasuri methi powder, some freshly chopped coriander. Just mix this well. Now cover this and cook it for another 2 minutes and our degi aloo gosht is ready to be served. Now the next what we're going to cook is a simple khatti dal. I have soaked 1 cup of tur dal for about 6 to 7 hours. We're going to pressure cook this with 2 tablespoons of finely chopped garlic, 1 inch of finely chopped ginger, and 1 tomato that's finely chopped. Now to this we'll add half a liter of water, 1/4 teaspoon of hing, half a teaspoon of turmeric powder, and some salt to taste. Now simply pressure cook this for 3 whistles. So after cooking the dal for 3 whistles and letting the pressure get released, this is how the dal is looking. Now to this we'll add a tablespoon of thick tamarind pulp, 3 green chilies that are finely chopped, and some coriander, freshly chopped coriander. And let the dal simmer for about 3 to 4 minutes. Now let's give a tadka to the dal. So heat 2 tablespoons of ghee. Splutter a teaspoon of cumin seeds. And now add 3 to 4 cloves of garlic that are finely chopped. Just fry the garlic till it turns golden. The garlic is golden. Now add 3 red chilies, dry red chilies that are roughly just broken. Saute that for a few seconds. A sprig of curry leaves. And now add this tadka to the dal. Now immediately cover the dal and let it rest for 5 minutes before you serve it. So our thali is ready with palak ka raita, bhindi ki sabzi, degi aloo mutton, some dal, khatti dal, rice and parathas. So this is like a complete meal. So make it, relish it, enjoy cooking and keep watching Smita Dev.